Hey guys, welcome back to Black, White, and the Grays. If you're new here, my name is Kylie and welcome to our channel. Today is a different video day. It has been ages since I filmed. I feel so out of practice. Well, one, better, praise report. We haven't had any sickness. Trey has been home. Trey is my husband. He has been home this week and it's been so nice. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Today we have a lot of Thanksgiving prep we need to get done. But first, we redid our floors. So we've had this wood floor over here since we've moved in. We redid it and put it in. And then around here in the middle, right at the brick, it started to be carpet for our family room, TV room area. And it got so gross. Over the last 6.5, 7 years with having children, dogs, farm life, the carpet was disgusting. I've had it cleaned professionally countless times, but it just wasn't cutting it anymore. And when we priced out carpeting and installation and all of that jazz, it ended up being cheaper to go with super hardwood floors, or to go with these hardwood floors, which you can sand down for generations and generations. And Trey and I did everything. Our oldest, all of our kids helped out, and it was our first family project in this house altogether. I realized that we did most of our home renovations before we had kids. We adopted our boys. If you're not familiar with our story, we adopted our boys out of foster care here in Oregon about, this is gonna be our 5th Christmas together. And we had done a lot of our renovations on our house pre them. We bought our home, it was a foreclosure in 2015, and it has been a ton of work. And now we did a lot of it ourselves. We had the main important things done, like foundations or whatever, done professionally, but we've done a lot of the cosmetic stuff ourselves, and some stuff we did not do right, and we're having to now redo a lot of it. This was just, carpet needed to be replaced. I have decided I do not like carpet. On a farm, our farm, it's so dusty here where we live in Central Oregon, and animals, kids, such. Wood floors are good for the most part, if you can keep them dry. And just do with rugs, because rugs you can clean until they go bad, and then it's not like a major job to redo them. But while I'm in here, I thought I needed to share this. Okay, one of you, a sweet subscriber, Jessica, sent me some tulips. In my last video, I had said we were just doing daffies because of a bunch of reasons. And was that last video? No, a few videos ago. And she messaged me, was like, I want to send you some of these tulips. So she sent me way more. This is a very gracious gift, but I thought I'd share them with you guys because I think they're beautiful. And when you see them growing up next year, you know where they're from. They're from a viewer. And thank you so much, Jessica, for your kindness. This made my week. It was just so fun. So she sent me 130 bulbs. This is a dangerous game I'm playing right now. The camera's perched on the back of the recliner, a rocking recliner. This is from Brex, and she sent me a bunch. So she got a grab bag. She said she got a smoking hot deal on this. You know what? I decided it was too risky to put you on the back of the recliner. So the main ones she wanted to get me were these cranberry apple crunch tulip mixture. I do believe they're sold out, but these are the most beautiful tulips. I don't know, I've never seen something like this before. They are gorgeous. I'm so excited to plant these. These are not deer resistant, so these will be planted in our market garden to keep the deer away. And then she got this grab bag for me, and it had a bunch of varieties. How many bulbs are in this guy? 30 bulbs of the apple one, 35 bulbs of the triple berry bundt cake tulip mix. Beautiful. And 30 pastel confetti shortbread tulip mixture. I just swept these floors and cleaned these floors, and I'm making a pigsty. Seems about right. This is why we got wood floors, people. Raspberry sorbet tulip mixture. Okay, so these are absolutely gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much again, Jessica. That was very thoughtful. That is my very first mail from a viewer. I was like feeling so cool. So anyway, so today I got a lot of Thanksgiving prep I got to get done. I am typically the dessert maker of the Thanksgiving family. I make a lot of desserts. People seem to like them. And then I always like to do green beans. And today we're actually going to mix it up, and I'm also going to do Brussels sprouts, which I will actually make tomorrow. I love Brussels sprouts, and I haven't put in the time or the effort to grow them myself very good. I'm definitely going to after this. I get them when I go out to restaurants, and one of our familiar with Central Oregon, it's a bit different than what you think of Oregon typically. A lot of people think of Portland. The valley area where it rains a lot, yeah. The Oregon coast also rains a lot, yeah. No, how we get most of our precipitation comes in snow. So we're in the high desert. We're up at 4,400 feet in elevation. We have a frost risk all year round, which makes growing kind of tricky. But we get we get a lot of snow, which we haven't got much at all this year, which has kind of been a bummer. But also good so I can get these tulips and daffodils in the ground. We get a lot of snow, we're dry, we're warm, it's hot, it's not a lot of rain. It makes it a really good tourist destination, so we have a lot of tourist towns. A lot of our local economy, most of our local economy comes from tourism all around Central Oregon. And there's this little tiny town where my best friend lives. It's Sisters. She lives in Sisters, Oregon, and they have this Sisters Saloon makes these amazing Brussels sprouts, and they're just roasted, and they have this balsamic glaze. And then there's another restaurant with the bacon in Sun River at the lodge, and they had the bacon Brussels sprouts. They were fabulous. They stopped carrying those. That was a travesty. So then I'm like, shoot. I was at the grocery outlet, and Brussels sprouts are something that we can grow here. They take forever. So I have to put in the effort, which is okay. I'm willing to do it now that I know I can grow these things. And they had the Brussels sprouts still on the stalk. And I shucked them off. I don't know if shucking is the proper term. And I made it for Friendsgiving. I'm going to make it again for our Thanksgiving. I think it'll be good. They were fabulous. Even Trey, who's not a big vegetable eater, loved them. They're so good. And they're very good fresh the day of. We had them the next day for leftovers. And I'll probably just hold back a few fresh ones to make it again. Because you want the crispy. You want the crispy. So anyway, so today we're going to make Oreo cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake, apple crisp, and a gluten-free apple crisp. But first, my kitchen is an utter and complete disaster. And I got to clean that before I make it even more of a disaster. So there's my tulips. Aren't they beautiful? Let's show you what else I got. This is just, I find this incredibly hysterical. I am set for seeds for next year. There's probably a few flowers or random vegetables that I will get. I say this to you knowing that I say this to you knowing full well that I will buy more seeds next year. But my mom and my sister wanted to do a Johnny's order. So I did. We were like, well, let's just get this huge thing of carrots because we'll all go in on it together. Okay, great. It came in the mail. And when it came in this box. And I was like, what just happened? And then I found out. So we went in the Bolero variety of carrot. I think it's becoming very popular in the gardening world. It wasn't so popular a few years ago, but more people know about it. But this is a storage carrot. It's our favorite. It's one of my, it grows so well here. And I also get the pelleted seed because that makes it really simple. So we got 100,000 seeds. You want to know how many that is? I was dying. Okay, I normally get the 10,000 seeds and they come in like this tub, like this big. And I thought that was crazy. And then this came. And this is hysterical. But it is being split 3 ways. So we'll all have 33,000 seeds. So I just thought I'd share with you that I am set for carrots for the rest of my life. In case you were wondering. I sent a picture to my mom and my sister and I was like, well, our carrots came. They were like, holy crap. That was also my reaction too. All right, people, I gotta go clean my kitchen. Ugh, don't look at it. I'm gonna hide it so you can't see it, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta go. I think my mom is here and my house is a mess. Okay, goodbye. All right, so it's been a few hours since the last clip, but I wanted to get this in the Instant Pot, and it is this pie pumpkin. It is a sugar pie pumpkin. I did not grow this. I wish I did. I got it from the store. And I have my Instant Pot. This is the first time I'm doing this. We're going to try this out together and see if it works. So I have a cup of water. They didn't cut it or anything. They put it in whole. So that's what we're gonna do. Put it on high for 12 minutes. Apparently it peels itself. We'll see about that. I took forever to jump on board with the pressure or the Instant Pot. It took me years. Now that I have, it's slowly becoming something I use weekly. And I do use it weekly, several times a week actually. Okay, so I have this binder that it is so grubby. Bridal shower cookbook, and my aunts put this together. And it's a lot of their favorite recipes, and I've just been adding my own favorite recipes in here that I do every year. So a family favorite that has been around since I've been doing desserts the last 6-7 years is an Oreo cheesecake. It is a family beloved dessert, and I make it every year. I also make this pumpkin cheesecake that my great aunt is bringing some pies, and I typically do pies, but since they're coming this year, I'm off the hook for pies. This year I had the hardest time finding, not the hardest time, it was just like not as readily available as finding pumpkin. But I had bought these pie pumpkins for the boys to have as decorations. All right, let's come back and check on this in a bit. I'm gonna see if it worked. There is a crack down there.
Okay, this is good.
I think it did work. Oh. It did work. Did you see that? Look at this.
Pumpkin.
Who had the biggest pumpkin?
Gwen had the biggest. I have the mediest. Me had the smallest.
Okay, you guys want to put those ones in the Instant Pot?
Yeah.
We need a little bit more water, so.
I want my little one. My giant.
Look at, then we're gonna use them for pies.
That smells weird.
It smells like a pumpkin. Hey, you gotta take your stickers off.
Where's the stickers? On the very bottom.
Set it in there.
I already put my sticker off and I think I got it. Oh, there's no water.
I know, we need to add a little more. Vinny, fill that mason jar up halfway. So this did work very well. Now, my only concern is the insides. Good.
Happy holiday.
I think this one could have used a few more minutes. Oh, it's not so bad.
Oh, you found another box, Kyla?
Yeah. How did that, can you explain how that other one disappeared?
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
The Oreo box.
What Oreo box?
You know what Oreo box.
I can go get you another one.
I have one. You were going to drive all the way to Bend to go to Costco. Huh?
I was going to drive all the way to bed for what?
To go to Costco and get me one of those boxes?
No, get you another box. Oreo.
Do you know I'm filming the video?
No. No, I don't.
I didn't think so.
You know, you're filming a video.
So for the Oreo cheesecake, I skimmed off some cream from our raw milk. It's the first time I'm using it for anything except for drinking milk. This is the recipe. It's off of this website. I have used it for years. It is a hit. This is a double recipe as well. So it calls for 22 Oreos for a single batch, but this is a double batch. 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So after the little bit of sugar, like 2 tablespoons of sugar, like you need anymore, you could probably admit it, leave it out. It looks like this. It's just a cookie crumb crust. And I put it in this 9x13 pan when I double it. All right, we got a bit too much crust for this guy. All right, just press it in just like this. This is the little guy. So we're gonna get 2, which is good because my family's been known to complain that there wasn't enough. These are gonna go in the refrigerator to chill to set up. I didn't film because the milking, because my sister actually milked for the first time. Had it go. Got a gallon.
Yep. I didn't do most of it, but it was pretty awesome.
So was it way harder than you thought?
I tried it before.
You have?
Yeah.
Last year?
Yeah, just a smidge, not that much. But yes, Kylie's like a master compared to me.
And I'm still slow.
She can milk a gallon in 2 Christmas songs. It would take me about 10.
She's gonna start milking because she gets
2 gallons a week.
She gets 2 gallons of milk a week from our cow, and she wants to come over and start milking her own gallons.
Right.
But you gotta. I told her you gotta start doing like some hand exercises, just to get faster. I was slower than molasses though. Okay, well there's your gallon. That's one of your gallons this week.
Perfect.
We'll milk for.
Oh wait, I made whipped cream.
Oh yeah. I'm about to make it too for the cheesecake.
Perfect.
But she FaceTimed me yesterday and was like, I made whipped cream and it was our first time we've ever made it. What was the reviews?
Well, from the cow's cream.
Well, yeah, we make our own whipped cream all the time, but from whipping cream from Costco.
Right. So from the cow. It was easy. And it did it just like a regular whipped cream.
We're so, it's like this is how far society is removed. We're not city people.
Yeah,
so imagine we do seem like it. This is how far society's removed from that. It's like, does it taste normal?
It tasted better.
Yeah, that's what she said. She was like, I'm eating it.
By the spoon. Yep, that was super good.
And for whipped cream, you just do whipping cream. But we don't have cream. We don't have a cream separator, so you just skimmed it.
I skimmed it with a gravy ladle. I learned that from Carolyn at Homestead Family.
Okay.
And then I got like a cup's worth from like 3 gallons, I think, or no, 3 half gallons.
A cup's worth?
Yeah.
Did you have it in half-gallon jars or those
3 half-gallon
milk jugs? The ones.
No, I couldn't fit my gravy thing in the milk jar.
Okay. They're too skinny.
Yeah.
That's the bad part about those.
Yeah, that's better for drinking. But then I added our homemade vanilla and sugar, and that's it. And that was so good.
Well, cool. Now we gotta go strain this and get it cooled. It is now night. My sister went home. She was here for a bit to visit, but I separated my cream out with just the ladle. This is the first time I've done this, and I think I got too much milk because it's doing something weird. See? It's like, is it starting to form? I think I'm making butter. I think that's what's happening here. Should we just make butter? I'm just gonna let it go and see what happens. But I'm gonna go to the store and get some cream. I have my head down low, went into the store and bought some heavy whipping cream, and it's going right now. So right now I'm also doing sugar. I'm doubling the recipe, so there's 2 cups of sugar, 32 ounces of cream cheese in here, and they get mixed together. Mind you, I'm doubling the batch. This is not a healthy recipe, and it should turn out pretty good. Alright, so I got the cream cheese and the sugar all mixed up. And I have the whipped cream all done. So now we fold it in together.
She's going out tomorrow morning.
So I got the cream cheese mixture done, which is so good. So terrible for you. And now you fold it in to the cream cheese mixture.
Take a break. Take a break. It's enough.
You gotta fold it in, not like jam it in.
I didn't know what you took. You didn't give me any directions. You just said, "Can you do this?"
I did do that.
And I'm just mixing the crap out of it.
Don't mix the crap out of it, then the whipped cream will turn to water. Well,
I'm
weird.
just folding it in. That's what you told me to do. Fold it in. Oh yeah.
So today I went out to milk the cow and my sister said that our cow looked pregnant. She's not. And I was like, that's weird. And then I remembered Trey's been home all week and been helping with feeding. What have you been doing, Trey?
It's Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving, Mia.
So he's been giving our cow a lot extra. A lot extra. And she's enjoying her Thanksgiving week. Uh-oh.
They were gonna be good. They had their cousins over, so
you.
was nice to them.
Oh, I know. You did all their chores. Oh dear, getting out of control. And there we have it. It is not the prettiest thing in the world, but I will cover it and it'll go in the fridge and it'll be good to go for Thanksgiving tomorrow. That's one dessert. I was expecting to get 2 done today. I had my pumpkin puree and it just didn't happen. We'll get it tomorrow. So guys, and now I need to clean up this kitchen and get ready. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye guys.